Hello, duelists, and welcome back. We've got an exciting day today. You know, today was already going to be interesting. We were going to build a deck for regionals, and then Konami said, fuck that. We're going to overshadow you with a new rule announcement. So here I am. Also, check out this this cool hoodie I got at the World Championship. This is sick, right? I wish it was 2024, you know, the year that I won. But it's cool. And then the back is like all the places the Worlds was held. Super cool hoodie. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting day. So for those of you who are joining because of the rule stuff, what am I talking about? Chat builds my deck. So I've been talking about this on my channel now for about a week and a bit. What's gonna happen essentially is the viewers in chat and on my YouTube are going to be building the deck that I play for regionals this Sunday. And you want to know the rules to it, you can do !rules to see. And that'll be fun. And Tazaric is starting us off. I was going to say, before I even get into that, we should first do some other reacts and whatever. And we still have to figure out the cards that the YouTube side is going to do. So what happens is, based on my last casino episode, I lost 4 times, which means that for every loss I have, 3 comments are going to be selected to add that card into my deck. So we get to add 12 cards from the comment section randomly into regional deck.
I thought the Jesse
X Richie, if you think of the sub, you guys, okay, guys, I want to react to the new rules first, so I appreciate both of you for subbing. What cards do you want added? Each of you get to decide one card to add to the deck. And then we'll go backwards and do everything, okay? You hear Naruto? You do hear Naruto.
Dante, Virgil, and Purple Dante.
I can't really see. All right, thank you, Barrel Lord. Dante, wait, so all 3 Dantes? All right, Jesus.
I thought the Jesse was cooked.
Guys, I may have to turn or pause subs for a second. I want to react to the rules. So these are all in my deck. It's Team 7 dead for the time, yeah. Okay.
I thought the Jesse was cooked.
All right.
I thought the Jesse was cooked.
This is the problem when 2 big things happen in the same stream. I'm literally... Fuck.
I thought the
Thank you for the
Jesse was
subs.
cooked.
Did Tazric respond to the card they wanted me to add to the deck? I don't think I saw it. Tazric, if you're
I
here,
thought
please
the
add your
Jesse was
card.
cooked.
Richie Vu, did you add? Richie Vu. Oh, almost clicked ban Richie Vu.
I thought the Jesse was cooked.
They have not. Richie Vu, please tell me the card you want. You're thinking? All right, no problem. Grand Mark said Book of Moon. Okay. Playable card. Added to the deck. And Doctor Strange Jove. So you gave out 5 subs, you get a bonus 1 because you got 3. Barrel, you also have a bonus 1. Classic banger. Oh, you saw this. Okay, I thought it was a card for a second. All right, Strange Jove. What cards are we cooking with? Are you still playing Dracotail in like real Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah. So 3 total? No. You get 6 total. For every 3 subs, you get 1 bonus. So if you gift 1 more, then you'll get 7, right? No, you'll get 8. So you have 6 right now. If you gift 1 more, you'll have 8 because then you'll have gifted 6 subs. For every 3 subs, you get 1 bonus. That's the thing. And you gifted 5, so 5 plus the 1 bonus is 6. TP2, thanks for sub. Triple Titans Talents. All right, you guys can also specify if you want it to be the main or the side, although I assume people want it to be the main deck. Anyways, Jesus Christ. What I wanted to do was first react to the new rules. First. But people aren't even letting me. Raigeki, thank you for the sub. All right. Remember, you guys can also remove cards with your subs, because at some point we'll have too many cards. Bar in the side. Thank you very much. That's truly helpful. I haven't even finished. Yeah. All right. Anyways. Okay. All right, Strange. You have to get 8 choices. What card is going to be the hardest to find for you? If I can't find one of the cards, I'll have to just, I don't know. Like, if you guys give me a card with 1 printing, it may get vetoed out, unfortunately. 3 Hanzos, 2 Super Transformation, 2 Transformation, 1 Saizo. Ninjas. All right, so ninjas. You owe me 2 Super Transformations, which is this one, right? Yeah. 3 Hanzos. 2 regular transformation as well. Okay. And then 1 Saizo. Where is it? All right, starting off with ninjas. Interesting. Barbo with new time rules is diabolical. Oh my god. Okay. We calmed down for now. This is the plan for the stream. After we react, hopefully now, to the rest of it. Cards Fallen of Albaz. Sounds good. Hopefully some other cards. People We'll see the synergies and add it all together. This is the start of our deck. A lot will change. Now, let's take a look at the new rules. So anybody who subs, we will get back to you after we're done looking at the new rules, but yeah. All right. So the toss, I gotta speak probably. The official tournament policy has been updated, including infractions and penalties. Let's give it a read, baby. Okay. So changes. Since Preorder requires ongoing updates and amendments, we present 2.5. While it might be surprising to see another update so soon after the previous one, we have a major update to the end of match procedures, which also impacts the number of rounds and round times. You will absolutely need to know this information before heading to your next event. So everyone, pay attention. What the major changes are and what they mean to you to properly for the tournament play. It may not include each and every change, but we'll explain the most significant ones. All right, take it sec by section. Section 3, tournament information. This section requires tournaments, tiers, formats, rounds, and tournament reporting. What changed? Time limits. So Swiss rounds have been extended to 50 minutes from 45 for tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 events, such as local tournaments, regional qualifiers, YCS, and WCQs. So that means the new time rules, guys. You know that. Round times may be adjusted for tier 4 events. Any such changes will be announced before the event starts. Okay, so World Championship is open to debate still. So 5 more minutes per round, but that's not all, obviously. I imagine that's down here later. What changed? New subsection to accommodate difference in number of rounds required for specific tournament tiers. Okay, sure. So for tier 1 and 2 events, this is locals and regionals. What changed? Maximum top cut number of tournament participants is 8. Okay, why does that matter? Regardless of how many duels enter a tier 1 to 2 tournament, the top cut. Okay, yeah, that's irrelevant. Tier 3 and 4, so YCS and world events. There's a chart explaining the correct number of buys. Information on the modifiers. Okay. There's also a chart to explain the new top cut. The maximum top cut for any number of tournament participants is top 8. So guys, that means any single YCS, does not matter how many players, will always only cut to the top 8 players. Not top 52, not top 64, not top 128. 8 players. That is it. And that includes the World Championship qualifier. So now you have to go extremely well on the Swiss to make top cut. 2 additional Swiss rounds have been added. And the total number of Swiss rounds depend on the number of duels and rules to start of each tournament. So is there like a way we can see the policy doc like in full so I can look at this? Anybody just have a link to the full policy doc so I can see so we can talk about this? I'm looking at the math. X2 should always top. It depends on the number of players, I believe. Interesting. We are balancing out this change to the top cut by adding 2 additional Swiss rounds at tier 3 tournaments such as YCS and WCQ. Even if you lose the earlier Swiss rounds, you'll have additional rounds to recover, which gives you a chance to win additional prizing or make top 8. Pricing distribution for top finishers remains the same even if you finish outside the top 8. So this means is while top 16 is effect veiler, you can still not top the tournament, get in 10th place or whatever, and you will still get the effect veiler, but you don't make top cuts. All right, here's the policy doc in full, which I can look at afterwards, I guess. Oops. Check Susie's tweet. Why? Okay. Tournament play. What changed? Sections removed. Okay. With new match leader, match can only end in draws. Yes. So matches can't end in draws now, which is super important. Oh, that's all the time stuff, right? Oh no. Yeah. So it was a big problem at events where people would intentionally draw as well, and that's the problem with the way time was. So with this new rule, that can't happen anymore, and that's a good thing. In addition to the game loss applied to the next round for the dual responsible for spinning a match result. Wait, what? Wait, in addition to the game loss applied to the next round for the, what is this in response to? Reporting the match result. Make sure that your match result is submitted within the 5 minutes at the end of the round. Due to the new end round and procedure, unreported match result will be recorded as a double loss. If you are submitting the match result via Neuron, you are exempt from this penalty. Speak to the tournament organizer if the okay. So basically, if you just forget to submit, you'll get a double loss and you get a loss in the next round. That's crazy. Okay, sure, whatever. Don't be an idiot, I guess. End of match procedures. What changed? Entirely new end of match procedure. So Swiss and single elim will use the same end of match. Okay. If match does not end with the winner, both duels receive a loss for the round. The final match of a single elim tournament will no longer be timed. Okay. Wait, so in a single elim, if both players lose, the person who's next in the bracket gets a free win? That's kind of stupid. Some tournaments have additional rounds of single elim that'll be on time. They'll be posted in the event-specific FAQs. Okay. When time ends in the round, the match is over. Neither player can do anything else. The match is not finished. Then it would end in a double loss. That's crazy. If the duelists have completed 3 duels without a match finishing, the time and there's time remaining on the round, they go to a 4th duel. If it ends in a draw. Okay, so like cards like 1 day piece for deck out. In order to win a match, a duelist must win 2 games prior to the round timer expiring. If neither duelist has won 2 games, double loss. It's been several years since the last EOM procedure, so make sure you're prepared for your next tournament. That's crazy. So those are the changes. That is crazy. The NA document just dropped. Is this the same thing? We have made some slight changes in the latest version. Clarify. It's pretty much the same thing, right? Huh. So you can still win in time? No, you can't. You automatically lose in time. Interesting. So they killed this game. We've already talked about the time rules a little bit on my channel, right? See, it's actually 3 rounds in the actual doc, so it's better. It says 2 here. All right, let's look at the actual doc first, I guess, before I read too much. So where would that be? Something about buys, right? Why can't I find Control F? The fuck? Oh. The number of rounds played in a KD based on number. The modifier applied to the account for buys determined by the number of duels receiving buys and how many duels buys were awarded. Oh, sure, whatever. All right, so rounds. Number of rounds. So this is G. Number of rounds played in a KD sanctioned event is based on the total number of duels enrolled in the event. Yes, yes, yes. Tier 1 and 2, this is regionals. This should change, not change at all, right? This hasn't changed at all. Tier 3 and 4, so this is YCS's. Okay, cool. The number of rounds must be advertised before the start of the tournament. So YCS is in this range typically. This is like Vancouver sized. 13 Swiss rounds, so 3 more than we had. 8, then 5, then top 8. And then this is more classical NA size. 14 rounds. And then WCQ/European YCS size. 15 rounds. So, okay. Long fucking tournament. This is like UDS style almost. Is my name listed in the documents? It was last time. No, my name is gone. Check out my name. Maybe because this is the European one. And they don't have UDS buys. Maybe the NA one does have my name in it. So I see a lot of people reacting negatively towards this. Let's break it down. First up, the time rules. I don't mind the time rules. They are, look what NA posted. All right, fine. All right, have they posted here? Europe. Why am I getting freaking... I'm on the For You tab. For You tab is so cancer. Here we go. Okay. No, my name is not in there anymore. UDS is only mentioned here for earbuds. Nice. Okay, let's break down here. There's two big changes here. The number of Swiss rounds in the tournament and the time rules. So end of match procedure has obviously changed. I don't think it's as bad as people think it is. I do think, however, these time rules should be applied differently for each type of tournament. I think for YCSs and bigger events, new time rules are a net positive. Why? There's a couple reasons. With this new time rule, draws cannot happen. Draws are super cancer for a tournament because they can mess with tiebreakers and results a lot, as well as it incentivizes intentional drawing, which has never been allowed, but people can still sneak it in, and then it becomes a problem for everyone else. So I'm very happy that that's not a thing. And there's also the problem with people stalling for time now and burn cards winning games. Those both cannot happen now, which I think is good. What does change now is if you are in a grind game, a long grind game, and you're down a lot and 50 minutes come up, even if you may have been able to win the game in an actual like on time setting, you're still going to lose. In fact, you both lose. So you can still stall, yeah, but your incentive to stall is a lot less. Yeah, so there's not really a big incentive to go to time, which is important because it deters slow play, which is all very important. Yeah, but you want to troll your opponent? I mean, true. And then the other problem is if players take too long just to learn their cards to play their turn, then that could just mean both players lose anyways, right? So this means you play a rogue deck, like when I played Crystal Beast, it's very hard to play out an entire match. Or if you play a control deck, it's very slow, like Runic Stun. It's very hard to play out an entire match. And now it's debatable if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it does mean that some games that would have been real interesting or fair end in just game losses. I do think this is overall good though because of the stopping a lot of the cancerous part of time rules, the malicious burning in time, the stalling for time. As well as the intentional drawing. Those are all problems with the end of match procedure right now that are fixed. And yeah. Can you explain the buy modifier? Pretty much don't worry about it. What that means is for every person who receives 3 buys, for example, it counts as 7 people in the tournament because that impacts the number of rounds they have. That's all it means. It doesn't mean anything to you. Now you just get a salty motherfucker that says we both go down. Yes! But I would rather that than the more malicious stuff, right? And unfortunately, I don't think you're gonna get perfect results. I like the matches are 5 minutes longer. Realistically, I have found that in most cases you don't need to go to time that often, and I really find myself going to time. However, this makes it way harder for players to learn new decks, which I think is fine for a competitive tier 3 event or higher, like YCS WCQ. However, local events, tier 1 and even arguably tier 2 events, should not be enforcing time rules that are this strict, because these are very drastic measures. And in those states, you should not be forcing people to you shouldn't be disallowing them the chance to learn their deck and read more.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
That's kind of my problem. But for the most part, I think this is actually a positive change. It is not perfect. I do want to iterate that, and I will lose games to it. But I also lost games to old time rules, and to I didn't top like 3 different tournaments because of intentional drawing. So not having to deal with that is also an upside. And I think this is overall a good change, but not without flaw, obviously. Your big issue is playing Rogue is never ever going to be viable again. Plus, read all of your cards. You are going to time. Yeah, that is a problem for sure. Zoo Hair Galaxy, thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate it. So a real quick segue. Zoo Hair, you get to pick a card to add to my regional deck. What deck do you want to add? Because you subbed. Real quick. If not, we can get back to you later. Blue Eyes White Dragon. All right. This deck is going to be terrible. Can we guys like work together to give me synergy? That'd be awesome. But for now, it's this. This deck is looking good, looking great. Anyways, the other big change is the number of rounds that changed. And where was it here? And so before we go, it would be, if it was this many duelists, it would be 10 rounds with 8 and 2, and then it would be top 32. And then this size would have been 12 rounds, no, 11 rounds, so three rounds. These are all +3 essentially, and the +3 rounds added here. And then instead of top 32 or 64 in this case, they become top 8. Those are the big changes.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Raise Ninja, thanks for the sub, and a Humble Sentry into the deck. Thank you for fucking me, I guess. Humble Sentry. Those who don't know what this card does, it essentially says, I suck. Reveal your hand, choose one card, shelf into the deck. Great. Thank you. Thank you. Very helpful. I will be signing that out every game. Thank you very much. So there's a couple things to know with this. If we go to a Swiss tournament top cut calculator, let's see how it would turn out. Say we had 2,200 players, random amounts, and then 15 rounds it is, right? 15 rounds. And top cut is 8. Essentially, every single player who goes X2 or better will top, which is actually a good thing. What that means is instead of cutting the top 64, you just keep playing Swiss and then cut the top 8, because you're replacing those rounds with those top cut rounds with more Swiss rounds. If it's only 2 rounds extra, which is what it says here, it says 2 rounds, right? Then that's a problem, because if we go from 12 to 14 instead of 12 to 15, then I think it's no longer as good. Yeah, then you have about half of the X2s missing. Can you explain how many people get the YCS Top Cut packs? Pricing remains the same. So if you get 10th in Swiss after all this, it doesn't count as a top, if that's how you want to do it, or YCS Top Cut, but you'll still get the prizes for top 16. So you will still get the day 2 pack, you will still get the YCS top 32 card trooper, and you'll still get the YCS top 16 effect failure. So I imagine what happens is After standing happens, they'll tell everyone to go form a line by the front table area where the TOs are, the scorekeepers area, and light just fell over. 1 second. Yeah, and then you'll line up and you'll get your prizes. That is based on 2,200 people, 14 rounds, not 15. You were not listening to what I said, and that is fine, but go rewind it then. It's be kind of boring to not see the top 64. I don't think it makes that much of a difference, to be honest.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Reg Nori being such the sub. Another quick diversion. Any card you want to add or any two you want to remove from this deck, it is up to you. That one sub. A lot more day 2 packs. That doesn't change. I can replace Humble Sentry with 5 mana. I'm nice. No, you've already said Humble Sentry. You've made your fate. Add a summon dice to this deck. Oh my god. All right. Great. Summon dice. I'm so freaking screwed. So the reality with this is it's pretty much just changing the number of top cut rounds into Swiss rounds. It means that in theory, there'll be less tiebreaker shenanigans. It also means that you can't go undefeated in Swiss then lose top 32 immediately. That happens a lot less often. And honestly, as long as this is 3 rounds extra and not 2 rounds extra, then it is a good change overall. Enemy thing with the sub. What do we want to do? Add a card or remove 2? What record do you need to make day 2? Should still be the same. X21. Add Arcana Force the World. Oh my fucking god. Alright. I'd like to be able to win a game, guys. That'd be appreciated. There are no draws, correct. There are no draws. So for players, this ends up being a bit better in theory in terms of achieving top cuts. Now this does create a couple almost quirks in the system.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
All right, quick switch over to this real quick.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Pacific Asgard, think of the 5 subs. What 6 cards do you want to add? You get a bonus one because you been gifted 5 subs.
I thought that Jesse was
Squirrel,
cooked.
you pick any 1 card. Again, you can also, instead of adding a card, remove any 2.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Chessie Catton.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
All right, yes, Chessie Catton. Awesome. My Malice Ninja Arcana Force Blue Eyes branded BA deck is looking fucking awesome. Pick one, guys. Pacific Asgard. Help me out. 3 Ash, 2 Fuas, and a Book of Eclipse. Sounds good. Thank you very much. 2 Fua, 3 Ash, and a Book of Eclipse. I need a strategy though, but anyways.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Oh, and we're going back to this real quick. Anthony, Destroyer of Worlds, 5 gifted subs, 6 cards, your choice, or remove 2.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Zero Zeus said Dormouse. Oh my god, I played Malice Ninja would be hilarious.
I thought that Jesse was
Thank you for
cooked.
the sub. Anthony. So remember, guys, it's every 3 subs, you get a bonus one. So you get 1 bonus, you get 6. But if you gifted a 6th one, you get 2 bonus ones.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Can you remove 2 and add 5? You can, Anthony.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Just don't remove Humble Sentry, or you can. I remember you guys can also specify main or side, although I'll assume main phase. How you deciding YouTube ones? When we have a little bit of downtime is when I'll do them. I was gonna just put a random number generator in, pretty much. Remove Blue Eyes. Add 5 of the main deck Malice. Well, you tell me which ones. Also, it's 2 cards you remove. Unless you only want to remove the one. I mean, you can, I guess. Rest in peace, Blue Eyes. Humble Sentry? Oh, no, it's Anthony's pick. Removing Blue Eyes is crazy. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather go to the Arcana Force of the World, but I can make Dante with 2 Malices. They lock you into Link Summoning. Anthony, we just what 5 Malice cards are we putting in, and what are we taking out? You never said on the same turn. True. TP2, thanks for the 5 subs. Appreciate you. Did I get a card from you earlier, TP2, when you subbed the first time?
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
I did talents. 1 of each Malice Link and 2 field spells.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
TP2, you have to get 2 bonus ones because you get this. You've had 6 subs now. Guys, I don't want to just play cooked. Malice though.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Gexy2G, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it.
I thought that Jesse.
Let me know what card
cooked.
you want to add. Ninja Malice Brandon. Oh my god. 1 Dormouse, 2 Chessie, 2 Marchair. I'm just not playing White Rabbit. That's funny. Sure. Yo, that'd be hilarious. I have a Malice deck with no White Rabbit in it. Add final countdown. All right. True. CP2, you have 2 more Pixie 1, 2 Marauding Captains. All right, fair enough. This deck is looking fuego right now.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Forgot to sub for yourself. Nice. Thank you for the sub, Pacific Asgard. So you actually get a bonus one as well. So Pacific Asgard, 2 choices now. I can super our transformation into Albaz. You're right, I can. But I don't have anything to make with this. Guys, I need a fusion to make with the Elbaz. Also, why did you give me 4 fucking traps? I only need like 1, not 4. Pacific Asgard, did they type? They did not. 2 cards, Pacific Asgard. What are you watching? Exactly. Raisin the Ninja Fusion and Alibur. Oh, you mean Maizen. Yo, I can't make this. It requires different types. Oh my god. Oh wait, back to this. So the 2 quirks that are kind of interesting to note here with the changes. Fuck, I don't even know if I remember where I was. I'm so distracted. But one big thing that's different now is what constitutes topping an event now. If you get top 32 to win a card trooper, does that count as a top? Is it only top 8 now that counts as a top? Does that mean we're now in the top deflation era? What happens to all your past tops? Honestly, this is all like very semantics driven, and it's not really important, but it's a funny thing to think about.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
So I personally will not provide any input on that because I don't care, and it's also incredibly biased if I do. So I'm curious to see what the community decides. At the end of the day, it's all about focusing on your own perspectives. What do you consider to be proud of? Like, some people would argue that topping Worlds because it's Master Duel and it's only 12 teams doesn't count. But to me, that is a huge accomplishment, and I absolutely consider that a top. It's just
I thought that Jesse
focus on what
was
you
cooked.
can consider to be proud of. That's what's more important. When the community decides later, then we can talk about that then. But yeah. All right. So Strange Dove and Asgard, both one more choice. Mirror Jade and Asgard doesn't put us in yet. Mirror Jade. Okay. Branded Fusion. All right. I still need a target for Branded Fusion, unless I'm going to link off a card on field. Or fuse off of the field. Guys, remember you can remove cards from the deck as well. You don't just have to give me garbage. Jesus Christ, what a deck. So, there was something else I had to talk about.
That Jesse was cooked.
Oh, okay, never mind. TP, think of the sub. All right, what are we doing? Remove Arcana and Humble Sentry. Thank you. Fucking trolls. Go to the Washington BRB.
I thought that Jesse was cooked. I thought that Jesse was cooked.
All right. Grand Marg and X Kraken, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. All right, what are we adding? Add Haggard Lizardos. Okay. And Kraken said what? Arcana back. Oh, that's awesome. Great. I'm gonna go Underground, banish Dormouse, banish Chessie, tribute summon the world, and just FTK.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Shattermaster Luigi, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. What's the plan? Remove 2 or add any 1 card? Add Meowls. Okay. That's so random. X Kraken subbed again.
Jesse was cooked.
All right, X Kraken, what else are we doing? If I draw both Marauding Captains, that's Dante. I mean, true. Are you only building the deck today? I don't remember a previous stream of this that happened over 3 days ago. No, I just announced it 3 days ago. Whatever. Wave Motion Cannon. You know I'm playing in 2025, right? Not in fucking 2005. Wave Motion Cannon is certainly interesting. 2 Marauding Captain, create a lock for Final Countdown. Exactly, yeah. Razor Ninja, I think starts the sub. All right, what's the game plan? What are we doing?
Cooked.
Thinking? Okay. Oh. Move this away. One second, guys. Okay, my bad. Ladies and Ninjas, what did we give me? Vados. I guess that is non-engine. I don't know how good a non-engine it is, but it's non-engine. Into the main deck? All right.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Dr. Strange, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. What do we add in or taking out?
Fucking green.
Dark
I hate
Samorg.
this card. This is the
I
worst
have
fucking
2
Odama.
wins, but all right, sure. Oh, it's for the ninja cards, I guess. Sure, I guess. I guess.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
X Kraken, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. So what are you doing? Gotta have a transformation target? I do! Oh, you mean super transformation. I don't need fucking
I
both these
thought
in my
that
deck,
Jesse
man.
was cooked.
Raise Ninjas again. Alright, so both of you, I'm waiting for Kraken and Raise Ninjas. Extra. Why? Alright. Does Mirror Jade not have targets? No, it doesn't. Why would it? Ojama Green. Of course. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, when you asked before, you meant will there be any more streams where you can add cards? Just today. It's just today. I need time to get the cards in the regionals this weekend. You think this is a winning recipe in the making? Yeah, obviously. This is the best deck I've ever seen in my life. All right.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Thank you, Kraken and Pacific Asgard again. All right, what are we changing this time?
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Goldsark and Albion. All right, those are good changes, I guess. Wait, which Albion? Oh, the brand. This one, right? Yeah, branded. All right, that's a pretty good ad. Those are really good. I have a light. I have 2 lights. Okay, so another interesting thing is the way that WCQ works now is because top 4 goes to Worlds. You have to make top 8, and then it's only 1 match for Worlds after that, which is kind of crazy. Kind of insane. But overall, I think I am happy with the changes. The time rule changes, I think, get rid of intentional draws, and they get rid of people being malicious for time. It does mean some games that are naturally long will end in a negative result for both players, because there'll be a double match loss, as well as rogue decks and players who aren't familiar with the decks will have a hard time, which is rough. I think this rule change should probably not apply to anything that is less than tier 3. I think YCSs are allowed to be more strict for this, to stop people taking advantage of the rules, maybe even arguably regionals, but tier 1s like locals, I do not like the change for. It needs to be a more casual, forgiving environment, in my opinion.
I thought that Jesse was cooked. I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Oh, Zero Zoo, thank you for the 5 subs. You get 6 picks, or remove whatever.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Saronir, Lubellion, Baldrake, Juice for Mega Man Regained. 1, 2.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
3, 4, 5, 6. All right, sure.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Guys, the max number of cards is 48 for now, because still have to add the YouTube cards. Okay. Don't forget Albazoa. Oh, is that what you said? Okay, sure. Thank you very much, Bear Lord. Oh, that was a joke? Okay, great. X Crack, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. What else we got? X Kraken. Shifter? Okay, cancers abound. Jesus, what a deck. For the Malice combo, of course. How could I forget about that? So, but back to this. I do think that this is still an overall good change for end of match procedure. It is not perfect, but I don't think perfect exists. As for the number of rounds, I think this is a better change people get credit for. I think doing the math here, if we do 2 extra rounds, that ends up bad. But if it is actually 3 rounds, like it says in the document, not in the weird thing they made, then it's fine. Because it essentially is just replacing Top Cut rounds with Swiss rounds, which reduces nonsense with tiebreakers more, and as well as it reduces the nonsense of going undefeated in Swiss and losing top 32. It means that there's no Top Cut to watch as often, which may be a little less for the viewers, but still Swiss rounds can be interesting to watch, especially because the stakes of a Top Cut are incredibly important. And what constitutes a top was also up for debate now. But this is, for all intents and purposes, a UDS-style tournament, which is good. We talked about that being good in the past, and the better player should rise to the top more often in this type of environment, which I don't think is a bad thing. So, and the prizes haven't changed either from their last change either. It's just, if you get top 16, you get the Veil, you just don't make the cut itself, the Top Cut. These changes are interesting, game-breaking for sure, but I actually don't think they're that bad, and I'm excited to see how this all plays out. But I'm open to you guys' opinions as well, so let me know. Yeah. I think it's kind of weird that you're now incentivized to play out your X3 YCS run. I think it's fine. I think a lot of it rewards good records. That's a good thing. It'll still be just as hype. I think it will too. Yeah. But all right, any last closing sort of remarks on this before we move on and finish the rest of the stream off with just a regional deck? You like the added extra time? Yes, the extra 5 minutes really does help. Top Cut having unlimited time is going to be good to watch. Oh, that's another good thing. With Top Cut not having time, this means that we're not going to see like the finals end in time anymore, which is a big thing, right? So, yeah. When is the regional? The one that I'm going to is in Michigan. It's this Sunday. But all right, so I think overall these changes are actually good. I know a lot of people are screaming Yu-Gi-Oh sucks and Yu-Gi-Oh, but they're not perfect. And the real big thing I wish they didn't do was make the time rules local level too. But for the most part, I am actually happy with this, and I hope you guys will come around. I know change is scary, and people react drastically to change. For the most part, this actually is in the right direction, and hopefully some of the points I've said can incentivize, can persuade you to my way of thinking. But anybody who has a strong, different opinion, back it up with some explanations, and I'm curious to see what you think. Thank you. All right, that's going to be a YouTube highlight.
I thought that Jesse was
so I'll add it up there soon. Thank you all for adding the discussion. I know it's been a bit weird matching that in with this stuff, but yeah. All right, Asgard, 2 more subs. You know, Pacific Asgard, I can't even keep track of how many subs you've given out. For every 3, you get a bonus one, but I can't keep track because you're gifting 1 at a time. Let's say you get 1 extra bonus one because I see 3 in the last year. So you get 3 choices now. 1 to 2 subs here. So what do you want? Remove 6, remove 2, add 2. What do you want to do? Think these changes will have any effect when they do the balance? No. Lubellion, the Searing Dragon, Allure, and Thrust. So I can only add 48 cards to the main deck right now, so you have to add 1 of them to the side deck. Or remove cards. So which one goes to the main, which goes to the side? Oops. Because we haven't added in the deck the 12 from YouTube yet, which automatically make it into the main deck. Thrust aside. Okay. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just hop on YouTube. Let's go to my video. Yeah. Clickbait Sam, thank you. Or my videos. This video. I may tout that you. All right, so I got to find 12 comments from here. So I'm going to sort by newest first. And then I'm going to go down. So random number selector. So 1 through 525. And I have to generate the numbers now. So I'm going to put this in a Google Doc, I guess. Light theme you. All right. So I have to find comments number 89. Comments number 54. How am I going to count them? Painstakingly by hand. 426. Yeah, this may take a while, guys. 120. I didn't realize I had so many comments. Is there an easier way to do this? 462. Oh my god. $498. Oh my god. All right. 206. $368. How many is this so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 more to go. 433. How about 400 ones? 136. And then 348. And lastly, 311. All right, so let's sort this by most recent comments. 4 and 89. Then it's 123. Then it's 136. Then it's 211 or 206, I mean. There's probably a site that's ready for this. Pick a winner. Oh, that is so much easier. Thank you, whoever sent that. You're a genius. All right. So we have to do this 12 times. Pot of fuck off. Pot of generosity. Not only is this card unplayable, it is also incredibly hard to find, I'm pretty sure. Return 2 cards from your hand into your deck, then shuffle your deck. And remember, the 12 cards that get picked by YouTube cannot be removed. Jesus Christ. I have to find somebody who bought the pot collection. Yeah. All right, that was a terrible start. Next one. How do I do it again? We need more feet in this world. So how about the left foot of my YouTube comment is fucking with me. My left leg of the forbidden one. God fucking damn it. Snows. How am I supposed to add a banned card into this? Screw the rules. Jesse has money from... Guys, I literally said pick a card that was legal for play. You picked a banned card. All right, well, I've skipped this one. Cyberjar. It's not even legal. It is, right? All right, Cyberjar it is. It's not still banned, right? That one's not unplayable. It's funny, though. That one's a good one. All right, number 4. Interplanetary Purpley Thorny Dragon. Of course. All right, again. Oh, I have 2 Ojamas in my deck. Yo.
Fucking green. I hate this card. This is the worst fucking Ojama.
Can you guys not give me all vanillas? Like, please. What? All right, well, I already have the left leg of Exodia. So, how many people wrote left leg of Exodia? All right, well, this one gets skipped because that card is still a 1, right? I can't even play 2 of them. Daruma Cannon. That's playable. It's a trap, but it's playable. Ancient Gear. Why? Ancient Gear Golem, man. Come on. Please don't give me such garbage. How many is this so far? This is 7. I still have 5 more to go. Oh my god. What are we doing? What? Why did you comment this? I'll give you a win con. Dynamist Rex. That's not helpful. That wasn't helpful. Isn't Daruma Cannon a vanilla? Nah. No, you're thinking of a different card. You're thinking of this card. Dharma Cannon. He didn't say Dharma Cannon, he said Daruma Cannon. What was that one? It was Dynamist. Thank you. I don't know why. Thank you. Great. Dynamist Rex. Helpful. 4 more to go. Oops. What the fuck? Why do you guys keep putting Exodia cards in my deck? With the Exodia head only. Well, that left leg is already there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 more to go. Maybe the 3 more Exodia pieces. Primite Drill Beam. It's a pair of the inevitable terrible normal monsters you are given. Thank you, Cortart. My mans. Playable fucking card. 2 more. Scareclaw Reichart. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing with that, but sure, anyways. I had that in my deck last time. Burning Abyss. More Burning Abyss cards. Oh my god. That's 12, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Ojama Yellow. Drill Beam. Cyber Jar. Forbidden One. I have 2 Exodia pieces. God damn it. Ancient Gear Golem. Interplanetary. Reichheart. Why this is in here again. Dynamist Rex Daruma Cannon. What's this do? This card attacks tribute. This is unplayable. All right, Daruma Cannon, which I'm assuming is this one, and then Seer. Great. So these bottom 12 cards cannot be removed. These are the permanent additions that YouTube has added that cannot be taken out of the deck. Now, that doesn't mean we end here. You guys can still sub to change this deck. The side deck is still not full. The extra deck is still not full. Also, remember, you guys can sub to remove cards. For example, if you give 3 subs, you could remove 2 cards and add 2 to replace them. If we hard pivot into Malice, I can play Exodia. How about I play Malice Exodia? Both together. Yeah, what if you give me the rest of the pieces of Exodia or more Primite cards? Remove one of each trap. Well, there's 3. I mean, imagine you mean these, right? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing with this. This one's the only good one. Then give it the sub. What currency is the tip?
I thought that
USD, but Canadian. Canadian. 2 Canadian. Icky and FX. Appreciate it.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
You got rejected, chat? You did get rejected. Still, pick what you want. What card do you want to add? All right, Icky. What card do you want to add? Inferno Tempest? That'd be hilarious if I had a way to trigger it, but I don't. Someone give this man an SP. There's a lot of things I need. All right, so waiting for 2 responses right now. Necroface? I don't think I want a Necroface. But what if I summon dice and special summon Arcana Force from my hand? All right, Icky and FX. What do we got?
3 TGU and Graph.
That was Bear Lord. There's only 2 spaces in the deck. How am I supposed to add those, Bear Lord?
I thought
I want you to add
Jesse was
Rosin.
cooked.
Oh, great, thank you. Very helpful. No Hollies or anything. Did FX type? They did not. Choco Decay, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. 3 tour guides and a graph on the side. Okay. I will probably put those in. Because if I draw a BA plus a tour guide, dude, why can't I play Cherubini instead of fucking Dante? That'd be actually playable. Cherubini would be kind of based. BA Malice. Or one of them in the main. Sure, put the graph in the main. You guys can also, when you guys remove cards from the deck, you also have the option to move cards from the side deck in. Up to you. I'll move these up to the top because the bottom 12 cannot be changed. Or 11? Wait, did I remove one of the ones that was important? Wait, one of them is gone. Oh, the Sears here. Yeah. Raisin isn't that bad. You can reel to pop columns. Give me a Holisu then, so I can sack my opponents with my random attributes. All right, what is Choco Decay giving me? And has Icky replied yet? No, FX hasn't, right. FX, you here? Want me to add SP? Goat, let's go. All right, so cards that I don't need. This many Burning Abyss cards in my extra deck. I cannot summon Maizen right now either. I cannot summon this card. Saizo is not very useful as well. This is unplayable. There's one target for Aliber. I guess that's fine. I don't need 3 vanillas, please. You can add Holisu. Do you have to gift a sub? You do have to gift a sub. I have 2 Albert targets. Oh yeah, I have branded regained. That's so troll. Honestly, though, this deck doesn't look completely terrible. It has its flaws, but I think I win a match. I can summon the big guy with summon dice. I know. Oh, can we get rid of this crap as well, please? God damn it. Yo, by the way, I just have no malice traps. I don't know if that matters. Flaws. Kek W. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Hopefully you guys get some more subs in while I'm gone, so we can fix this deck up, you know?
I thought that Jesse was cooked. I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Ugh, all right. Grand Marg. What did we do, Grand Marg? Antifa. Thank you for the subs. Appreciate it. What are we doing? Remove Purple Dante and the main deck card of my choice. Fuck you, Ojama Green. Thank you, Grand Marg. Add TB11. The worst one. Thank you. I guess I should have known that.
Fucking green! I hate this card. This is the worst fucking Ojama.
All right, this is now where we're at with the deck. Oh, this is so troll. Dude, my opponent's gonna wonder where the fuck is this guy's white rabbit, and I'm just not gonna have any. TP2, thank you very much for the sub.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
What are we doing? Move Final Countdown and Wave Motion Cannon. Thank you
I thought
so
that
much.
Jesse was cooked.
Raisin, oh god damn it. Raisin Ninjas, thank you for the sub. What are we doing? Can you guys give me Cherubini for my BA deck? Put a John Green back in, obviously. Why wouldn't you?
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. How does it compare to the last time? I should have that here somewhere. Where is it? When is deadline? I don't know. Whenever I end stream. Haven't thought about it. Add Holisu. Thank you. I now am playing Vanquish Soul, Ninja, Branded, Burning Abyss, Malice. Need another VS monster too. Yeah, wait, how do I summon? I need a Rock of the Vanquisher, right? I need Cherubini and Rock, but it's so much. Fuck. I do have the attributes for Holly Sue. Vado's gonna sack a Yummy player? Fuck yeah. So what's my game plan gonna be? Is it just play like Malice with these and that's like, hope that's enough pretty much? Pretty much, yeah. Okay. Is there any way to use any of these cards here? No. I don't know what my opponent wants me to do with this shit. Yeah, it's a vanilla pretty much. Fuck. I think we need an Egyptian god in this. I do not think we need that. Oh, fuck, my nose is like blocked. You guys ever have that? I need to like blow my nose already. I'm gonna bring
I thought the Jesse
box
was
of tissues
cooked.
next to me. Or toilet paper, whatever. Raise Ninjas. Bro, Raise Ninjas, at what point do you get an extra pick because you gifted so much? Well, I'm just gonna say you get an extra one now. You get two now. You're also getting sick? I'm not sick, it's just sometimes when I like go on stream, because I'm talking so much, it like makes all the phlegm loose in my mouth. I don't know if there's something I can do about it, but whenever I stream, I feel like I get a vault of phlegm. It's really annoying. Am I ready? All right. I'm about to get fucked. You have 2 subs worth of choices. What are you gonna do?
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Oh, Jama Black? Yeah, but the deck is full, so it goes to the side deck. Unless you want to remove something. That's your 4th sub? Yeah, you get extra one then. Ryu Gishki, thank you much for the sub. Cherry Beanie, with pleasure. Now I can use my BA monsters to dump Malice cards.
Jesse was cooked.
My Bestials.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Ooh, Strange Shove, 10 subs. That means you get 12 or 13 choices. That is a lot.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
You're about to give me Terramini? Nice. Alright, 2 from Grandmark.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Alright, so I'm waiting for Raise Ninjas. I'm waiting for Grandmark and Strange Shove.
I thought that Jesse
Add
was
10,
cooked.
remove 6. Yep, you can do that. Yep.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Did I watch One Piece? One Piece is goated. Of course I watched One Piece.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
First one, oops. Like the card oops? Like, you want me to add this
I
card?
thought that Jesse was cooked. I thought that Jesse was cooked.
No. Okay. You typed first one by accident. Oh, okay. Start with 3 upstarts, Golden Ninjas, 1 Yaguramaru, 1 Mazen, remove 6 of your choice. 6 of my choice. Buy. Buy. How many have I removed? 4 so far? I can't remove this. I don't know.
Fucking green! I hate this card. This is the worst fucking Ojama.
Yeah, I can't remove the bottom 12. I might want this. No, I'm getting rid of this shit. One more card. The Psychic. Doesn't help. They all kind of suck. Will Shifter win me a game? It might. Get an Aliber, maybe? No, I think I need Aliber. I'm running Captain. So 3 Upstart Golden Ninjas. 1 Yaguramaru. What else? 1 Maizen. Maizen's already in here. Why do you want 2 Maizens? I still can't make Maizen. Guys, I need you to understand these fusions require different types. I still cannot make them. Yeah, 1 card for 1 sub, order remove 2 cards. Did Grand Mark submit his 2 yet? And did Razor doesn't submit the bonus 1 yet? Let me check. Add green back in.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. Welcome back, little fucker. Grand Mark, what did you type? Remove Virgil, add a second Baldrake. You gotta remove 2 cards. Second Baldrake.
Fucking
Okay.
green! I hate this card. This is the worst fucking Ojama.
Alright. Virgil and green. And goodbye again. Fuck you, bitch. Okay. Enemy gifted a sub. Add the world back. Of course.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Welcome back. Lukey, thank you for the 5 subs. You get 6 picks. You can remove 2 for any 1 pick or add a card. But obviously, if you go past the 60th card, it goes to the side deck. Stuff to add, you believe? Yeah, straight Jove, you get 5 more adds.
I thought that Jesse was cooked. I thought that Jesse was
Green
cooked.
goes in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Add 2 Sazank. 1 call by 1 cross out, 1 change of heart. Alright, which one goes into the main deck, which are the side? I have 1 card to go in the main deck. You can't choose to put 2 Sazanks in the main when there's only 1 spot. There was 2 when you were typing? I don't believe you.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Alright, so is this, I guess? Has Lukey responded yet? How can you add a card? You have to just type it in chat, and I get to see it. So you get 6 choices. For every choice, you can either add a card or remove 2. However, if there's no space in the main deck, then it goes to the side deck. But right now, we're running out of space. You kind of have to remove cards. Alright, Ojama Green again, but it's full. Congratulations. So your Ojama Green's in the side deck now. I can make Maizen now because it's the Machine Ninja. Great. Fucking
I thought
awesome.
that Jesse was cooked.
Why did you give me a second Maizen? I don't understand. Like, you could have just given me the 1. Now I have 2.
I thought that
I
Jesse
didn't need a
was cooked.
second. Chris, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Raise Ninjas again. Ojama King. How do you expect me to summon Ojama King? Remove the Mizens and something else. Both Mizens? Okay. Oh yeah, you just tell me which ones. You cannot remove the cards in the bottom 12 here. These are locked in the deck, unfortunately. These 12. Albion. Well, we don't even have a full set of Ojamas. I only have yellow in the deck. But Chris, what are we doing as well? Brand Fusion summon Obama King. Yes, not Ojama King, Obama King, of course. All the Ojamas. This you can't stick out this one, unfortunately.
I thought that Jesse was
So you still have 4 more choices. When you can either remove 8 or add 4, your choice.
I thought that
Shadow
Jesse
Master
was
Luigi, you with a
cooked.
5. You gotta pick 6 of yourself. 6 choices. But we're getting into the
I
queue
thought
form in
that
here.
Jesse
So
was cooked.
let's wait for Luki to finish first. And then we'll do Chris, then Shadow Master.
I thought that Jesse was cooked. I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Where is Luki? Alright. Add the missing Malice names. My main deck is full though. They'll go to my side deck. You have to remove cards from the main deck first, they go to my side deck. Can you make a card unremovable somehow? No. Only the YouTube comments are unremovable. They have priority of -1, or whatever you want to call it. You just have to keep adding your card back. Remove the ninjas first. All the ninjas or... Wait, I already moved the Mizens. What other ninjas? Okay. 1, 2... There's... Oh my god. But that's all of them. You don't have any more to add Malice cards now. There's also still 1 ninja card left here. Damn, I was kind of... Alright. Rip ninjas. Alright, this is where the ninjas all died. That's a bit of a shame. Ninjas all dead.
I thought that Jesse
all right, now
was cooked.
it's Chris's pick. Let's see if he's typed yet. Remove the Vados and 1 Hanzo. All right. Well, the Hanzo's gone already. So, what other card do you want instead of that? You love Obama Black. All right, man. The world, goodbye. Thank you very much. Next up was Shadow Master Luigi, so 6 picks. What did they say? Add Typhon, Splash Mage. Wait, real cards? Am I just gonna have a Malice deck with bullshit in here? Typhon, Splash Mage, D-Barrier, Black Goat. Black Goat, why? And 2 more thrusts in the side. What the? Okay. Why does my side deck look better than my main deck right now? Nope. I2's off limit. I'm not playing I2 again. That card was actually fucking possible to find. I'm not doing that again. I straight up cannot find that card.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Rage Ninja said, Ojama, yeah, of course.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Welcome back, Ojama Green.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Next was Chris. Oh no. Next was Chris, who has
I thought that Jesse was
7 more
cooked.
picks now. Chris, you have 7 choices now.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
You have the goo, okay? Because you've gifted 6 subs total, you get 2 bonus ones. For every 3 subs, there's a bonus, so you have 7 choices. Enemy, 2 more subs. All right, we'll get your bonus one as well now.
Cooked.
So enemy, you get 3 choices, but let Chris go first. Oh, D-Barrier Blackwood also supposed to be the side deck. Okay, sure, I guess. 3 Salad Gazelle, 1 Spinny, 3 Circle. Oh my god. Was it 3 Gazelle? How did we turn into Salomon Great? And 3 Circle. Jesus Christ. Okay, now we have these. At least it's Cybers. I guess so. Enemy, what are the 3 that you have lined up now?
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
The usual, but you have 3. So add the world back. I see the vision, I guess. And what else? There's 2 other choices, enemy. Would it be the easier to place the 12 YouTube common cards at the top so they don't move so often? Probably yes. I don't know. I fucking have 2
I thought that
Zodiac
Jesse
pieces
was
in this
cooked.
deck. Damn it. All right, so top 12 you cannot touch. Enemy said what? Can you keep your other 2? I will let you stack them against the world, which means someone needs to remove the world 3 times. Fine. Thank you, Tim, for the sub. You get to pick 1 or 2 cards to remove. Remove 2 of my choice. I'll remove the world twice. So now, enemy, if someone removes it, it's gone forever. Ray, thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate you. Yes, you have to either choose 2 cards to remove or 1 card to add.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
I'll let me choose. All right, I'll choose to delete the world and Ojama Green. Again. Now, please stop putting them in the deck. Add the other left leg of the other leg. Great. So now I have a right leg and a left leg. Awesome. Awesome. Truly helpful.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Right, is ninja subs. Green and black. Oh my god, man.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Enemy, thank you for the sub. Oh wait, deck checks? The deck check was like 5 years. Enemy, you have a problem. The deck is full now. Now if you add the world, it goes to the side deck. Inside it now, victory is mine. Oh my god. I still have 2 ninjas in the extra deck. Remnants of when this deck used to be a ninja deck. How many subs to remove all the cards? Well, you can't remove the first 12, but it's 48, 14, and 15. So that's 77. So 77 divided by 2.
I thought
29
Jesse
subs
was
pretty
cooked.
much. If you have 29 subs, you delete the entire deck. That would be fucking ridiculous, though.
I thought
I think
Jesse
people will be
was
mad
cooked.
if you do that. Please don't do that. As much as I would love to get 40 subs, I think that would ruin everything. Grand Mark, thank you for 2 gifted subs. Did you get a bonus one yet for this? I don't remember. I'll trust you. What are we thinking? Cyberjar this deck. I can't remove that one. That's locked in. Nuke it and start over. Just some real oil baron comes and fucks it all up. Yeah. We did talk about the new rules. Yes. We should build around Cyberjar. I know. 2 more pieces of Exodia left. You know, we don't have to do that. Give another bonus. Remove the 2 ninjas from the extra deck. Thank you. Remove.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Marauding Captain and a Cardio Choice in the main deck. Marauding Captain.
I thought that Jesse
and
was cooked.
I was fucking 2 of them there. Oh, this Ninja 2. Let's go to Sazank.
I thought that Jesse was
At least
cooked.
these are fucking revealable for Joel Beam. And then add Balinks. Oh, I do need a Link 1. That is a good call. Probably should have been Link Garibo, but this is still fine. Good idea. I would have been so mad when I realized as I was playing that I have no way to actually use this. Specific Asgard, 3 more subs, which means you get 4 choices. Thank you so much. What are we doing? How much to lock a card? I don't know if I want to do that. Should I add a new rule? I'll add the new rule. The top 12 cards not be removed. Or an additional, fuck it, 10 subs, lock a card in place so it cannot be removed. I'm going to make you guys pay. 10 subs is a lot. I don't give a shit. If you want to keep me hostage, 10 subs and I'll lock a card. How can we move cards from the side? You want to do that. If you remove a card, as you're the one who's subbing to remove the card, you can choose to remove a card from the side X to replace it. Damn, you're the one who wants to fuck my tournament results over.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
No. All right, but
thought
enemy,
that
you gonna
Jesse
lock
was
it to the
cooked.
side deck, or do you want to remove a card? You have to remove a card.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
All right, first up was Asgard, right? Or did they type yet?
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
They haven't typed yet. I'm still waiting for them.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Remove Ojama Black, Ojama Green, Ojama King,
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
and a card of your choice, and then add in Dynamiting and Transcode Talker.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Exodia Peace Bye.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
And Transcode. I don't know if I'm using this ever, but
I thought
I would
that
like
Jesse
access
was
code
cooked.
more, I think, but sure. You thought the 2 slots were free? No, I said
I
you have
thought
to be the
that
one
Jesse
to remove
was
it.
cooked.
Otherwise, I'll choose to put something better in, like fucking Thrust. So enemy, yeah, you get to lock. That should catch us up pretty much, right?
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
CP2, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. Do I have to add it first? No. You can just add 1 sub and then I'll move it over. And you get to remove whatever. Pajama green run is over. Yeah, nice. How much is the lock for tips? I don't fucking know. 50 Canadian is the same shit, right? You don't need to lock unless you really want to troll me, guys. I'm making it expensive because I don't want to be trolled. But all right, enemy. What two cards are we removing?
Jesse was cooked.
And I'll move this over. And now this cannot be touched. It says locked. Yeah, you have to remove 2 cards though. Where's the other one? I fucking yeeted it out of there. It got deleted. Somebody kicked it out.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Remove the VS cards. All right, goodbye. Yo, this deck doesn't even look that bad right now. Ray said I got mad at him for calling a Falcon Yatagarasu. Yes, because Yatagarasu is not a Falcon. All right, Chris. Thank you for the sub. What are we doing? Let me think. Sure. You aren't playing that, right? I am. I want me to tell you, I am playing this. Bird blindness is a serious condition. Bro needs to study up like Charlie from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Do some test hands, please. Yo, this is fucking broken. If I drew this, I'd actually like be so good. Could I sort the thrust together? I have 2 ball drakes as well. Yeah, there you go. Should be better sorted now. Adding a Sangan to the side. Okay. Be pretty funny. Oops. Okay. This is how the deck is looking right now. It's coming together. Rest in peace the ninja cards that used to be in here. Dude, I can't believe I'm about to go branded fusion for Albion. Oh, I missed you, TP. Thank you. Access code. That's a pretty good card to add.
I thought that
Lukey gifted 5 subs. Okay, Lukey, is this how many is the total for you?
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
All right. So Lukey, you get.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
7 choices now because you have the bonuses. You have 2 bonus picks.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
What's up, Herman? Twitch is building my deck for regionals. 7 picks is a lot.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Remember, every pick you can instead remove 2 cards. Link Spider would be really good. Link Spider would be good if I had like the backup cards. Ugh.
I thought that Jesse was cooked. I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Oh man, Chris also gave 5.
I thought that
Chris,
Jesse
you
was
also have
cooked.
7 choices. That means
I hate this card. This
this
the
deck
worst
may get
fucking
transformed
Obama.
right now.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
No. So, Lukey, remember that the top 13
I
cards
thought that Jesse was cooked.
cannot be removed, unfortunately. You cannot get rid of these. These top 13. Robbie, thanks
I
for the
thought
sub.
that
Appreciate
Jesse
it.
was
I'll add you to
cooked.
the queue. I'll get to it. It's all good.
Lock in Dante.
Thank you, Bear Lord. All right, Dante is now locked. You cannot remove Dante from the deck list. Have the other cards? Which Chaos Ember Dragon? It's 2, right? Which one? I think this one is in the deck last time. The old one? Okay. And then it was BLS. I assume that's also this one, right? Because like, I'm assuming it's this one. Grass. Okay, so you still have 4 picks. And for every 1 pick, you can instead remove 2 cards. Do I even have lights in this deck? 1, 2, 3. I guess.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
What are some good light picks? Effect Veiler? So I can go second, please? Dante is light. I don't know how often you think I'll be summoning Dante, dude. You have Lubellion? I have 1. Some cards you can consider removing include the Meowls, which is really not that good. I don't even know, man. The branded cards are just okay as well. They're not great. Up to you, though. Add 3 Veilers to remove Meowls and Book of Moon. Okay. This is fucking hilarious. White Rabbit mod check. Shh. We don't need Malice trap cards or White Rabbits. All right, Chris. It is time for your 7 picks, Chris. What are we doing with your 7 picks? Remember, the top 13 cards are immovable. You cannot remove them. Do I like the old artifact failure? Not really. Wait, why didn't I say Nibiru? Why did I choose I'm so dumb. Whatever, they're the same shit. And then after Chris picks, it is Robbie's 1, and then Rush's 1, and then Pacific Asgard's 1. Thank you for the sub.
I thought that Jesse
I just doing
was
a formic queue right now because it'll get too kind of chaotic otherwise. I don't want to miss anybody. Remove the graph and the TB11. Oh my god. Add White Rabbit and MTO7. You still have 4 more picks, right? Yeah, 4 more. Yeah, you have 4 more picks, Chris. Add a second rabbit, 3 more picks. Guys, this is just fucking malice. It's bad malice. Do I want a function deck? I don't know what I want. Malice with a branded twist and salad, yeah. Branded salad malice. I'm still waiting on Chris to decide. If I top, it'll probably go hard. I will not top. Remove Raigeki in 1 circle. Okay. Add 1 backup, 1 wizard. And then that's it, right? Yeah, it's everything. Sure. All right, and that brings us next to Robbie. Robbie, what are we doing? I pick. All right, let's get this Zank out of here. Let's get the Barbar out. My extra's honestly kind of fine. Get the Barbar out of here. Rush, what are we picking? We need a Wicked to search backup. Someone has to delete a card from the extra deck then. I pick as well. Too kind. I pick. I don't even know. I wish I could delete the top 12, but I can't. I don't know. Transcode I'll get rid of, and I'll get rid of...
I thought that Jesse was cooked. I thought that Jesse was cooked. I thought that Jesse was cooked.
I'll get rid of... I don't want grass in my deck. It doesn't do anything. I'll go to grass. Okay, who was after Rush? Pacific Asgard. They said... Side Nibiru. Okay. One Nibiru in the side deck. And then we got Chris, 2 more subs. All right, Chris, what did he say? Chris hasn't typed yet. All right, Chris, let me know what you want. And then Rhapsodize, you gotta get the other 3 Exodia pieces in here so we can have an actual win con. No, we do not. You only get 1 pick as well. What 1 pick do you have? Delete Balinks, add Wicked. No, Link 1's now. The other leg. Oh
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Also, Chris, you still get to delete 1 more card. Grandmar, give the sub. Appreciate it. With the arms somehow. Put Balinks back. It also turns on Gazelle. If we open Malice, normal summon plus Salamangreat. Yeah, I agree. All right. Delete the leg. The leg was submitted after you subbed, so I'm not going to do that, unfortunately. Leg is off limits for this sub specifically. You don't have to delete something, I guess, but up to you. Delete the Eclipse? Sure thing. Alright, so this is where we're at then. I have a feeling we're almost done. This honestly looks a lot better than I expected. The deck has gotten a lot better in the last little bit. Looks kind of good. Yeah, I know, right? Chuck Sensei, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. All right, what card are we adding or taking out, Chucky? Or Chucks? What would I do if a Balance drops tomorrow? Dude, that would be so rough. I don't even know what I would do. If a balance hits one of the cards for the regional, I don't know. I don't know what it'll do. Wonder if I get any 50-minute games with this? That'd be hilarious. I'm still waiting on Chucky. Exodia right arm. Oh, fucking course. Of course. Okay, I think as we're approaching the end, I'm going to set a 5-minute clock. If we ever reach 5 minutes past without any subs, that means the deck is finalized, okay? This is where we're at right now. We'll do some more test hands. Do some test hands here. This is our 5-card hand. Not unplayable, not broken, or not good though. All right, that's honestly not the worst. That's not bad either, to be honest. In theory, you can hold me hostage forever. I will set a hard cap. I have other stuff to do tonight, but I don't think it'll take that long. Okay, good hand. This is pretty good. No, this is... I just play because I have Bailings, right? Normal something like Bailings, Baldrake. Okay, it's actually really good. Yo, backup discard a Salamangreat, summon Gazelle. It kind of cooks.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Mr. Real Shrimp. All right. What do we do, Mr. Real Shrimp? What 1 card do you want to add or 2 cards you want to take out? Keep in mind, if you add a card, it'll go to the side deck because the main deck is full. And you cannot remove the cards in the top 13 or the Dante. Yeah, you can see the time right here. 320. Man, just surprisingly playable. Dude, I know. Really, only the top 13 are terrible. TLDR new time rules. Bad for locals and arguably regionals. Good for YCS, I think. We need another verse card. I'm not playing those. I don't want to risk playing it. What are we going to do, Mr. Real Shrimp? Did you get to add a card? Yeah, you get to add a card. Because you subbed. You get to add a card or remove any 2, except the top 13. Is there any world you resolve this? No, I'm deciding it out every game. What do we need to make it more playable? I don't even know. It's honestly not that bad. Which regional? Lansing.
I thought that Jesse
TP2,
was
thank you
cooked.
for 2 gifted subs. Appreciate you. Right,
I
start the
thought
clock
that Jesse
again.
was cooked.
Alright, so Shrimp, I'm still waiting on you to pick. But a Rainbow Dragon. Sure thing. At least it goes into the side deck. Alright, TB2, what are you doing? Loaded load and barrel. There's 1 spot. Because somebody was still deciding in front of you. Remove a tour guide then. And then load or barrel. Which one are you doing? Well, you probably hit a bonus by now. I'll put both in. You probably hit a bonus by now. Alright, cool. You get to remove one more card. TP. You get to remove 2 cards per sub, so remove 1 sub. Or 1 more card. You don't have to, I guess, but. Yo, can we get rid of Crossout? This card is not good. Dante isn't locked, is it? It is locked. Dante is locked. Somebody paid 10 subs to lock the Dante. Remove Crossout? Cool, sure. All right, the clock is winding down, guys. 3 minutes and 30 seconds until the deck is finalized. Honestly, not the worst. Well, this is the real deck. Oh shit! Chris is gonna shake things up.
Jesse was cooked.
10 subs. That's 13 changes.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
All right, Chris. What are you doing? That's a lot.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
He's locking? Oh, Chris might be locking. All right.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
What's the move, Chris? Lock the world again? It's already locked.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
We cook here? All right, Chris.
I thought that Jesse was
Time
cooked.
to chef it up. Chef it up.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Remove the primary cards on the side. All right.
I thought
12 more
that
to
Jesse
go.
was cooked. I thought that Jesse was cooked.
I had 2 nibs on the side. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, it's fine. I'll move these to the top. So you still have 10 picks left. This is locked. Left leg is locked. This is locked. This is locked. This is locked for some fucking reason. This is locked. This is locked. And this is locked. Remove the legs. Are these 2? Yeah, sure. Okay. 9 picks left. Add 2 backup. Wow, my deck is actually playable now. All right, 7 picks left. There goes the drill beam targets. I still have 2. Wouldn't 3 Exceeds be good? What do you mean? Oh, parallel Exceeds. Maybe. Remove BLS and Chaos Emperor. Alright, rip. 6 picks left. Bro's just giving us a meta deck now with 60 cards for some reason. Add 2 allures. 4 picks left. This just looks real. This is literally just Malice. I know. What happened? At least go positive. Now I think I actually can go positive. This deck is a real deck now. Remove the Rainbow Dragon. The 2 TGU and the Sangan. Oh, rest in peace. All right, you have 2 picks left. Jesus, you're actually making a meta deck. Add one duster. All right, one last pick, right? Add Ojama. Okay. And Ojama Green is back. Fucking green! And we are back here. We'll restart the clock. And we press forward.
Green. I hate this card. This is the worst fucking Ojama.
All right, so refresh the deck. This is playable. Yeah, honestly, this is like super playable. Interesting. Okay. This hand. It just sucks these conflict with each other. The BLS is back. Oh, didn't save it. Should be updated, right? Yeah, it is. All right. This hand is crazy. Dude, I might actually do well. Which chatter started with all this Malice cards? Well, the person who originally started with Malice cards made it bad. They gave me one Dormouse and one March Hare. And then people kind of went from that. And now we have a real deck. It's just Malice with some salad cards. Yeah, it really is just Malice with salad cards now. Was I playing under Lancia? I don't know if I have the luxury. Real. Okay, but like, look at this hand. This is like playable. This hand is very playable. Can we lock a card so you can't side it out? No. No, you cannot. Why do you only play the world? Halfway there, guys. 2 more minutes, and then we're done. 2 more minutes of uncontested, no subs, and it stays the same. You can get to choose after subbing. Remove Cyberchart, add you'll see. Okay, yeah, you didn't get add. We're waiting for you. You cannot remove any cards in the top 13. Also, you only get to add 1 or remove 2. You can't do both. I'll pause this. Then add GWC to the side. All right, I guess here we are. This helps me, to be fair. Yo, combat pack, because I'm not maining WC. I'm fucking siding it, just like pack. I'm sorry. That was. All right, continuing here. In the meta moves as well. Oh god, this hand is not great.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Oh, here we go. Raised Ninjas is deciding to upend shit. 5 subs, you get.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Do you get a bonus too? Yes, remove 14.
I thought that Jesse
oh
was
my
cooked.
god. Remove the Malice main deck monsters. Holy shit.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
And hopes are gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
You still have 5 more cards to remove, man. Razor chose death. There goes 2 backup, 2 field, and MTP. Yay! My deck is now unplayable. Well, we tried. 4 minutes left. You should have stopped. That's not how it works, though. It's 5 minutes uncontested. I'm being fair to people. I'm not going to change the rules for my own sake. Like, if I scrub, I scrub. I knew damn well there's a chance I don't do well this event.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
All right, 5 minutes again. Chris Docker. 6 subs, or 6 choices now.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Yami Mamakai, also 6 choices, so 10 choices. Or 12 choices, I mean.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
All right, let Chris go first, I guess.
I thought that Jesse was cooked. I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Yo, Razor, man, your John McGreen is in the deck. You don't have to keep fucking me, man.
Cooked. I thought that Jesse was cooked.
2 backup, 2 underground NCP, and a branded. A second regained?
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
I guess.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
And I still don't have a way to use the field spell by this way, though.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
All right. Do you want to give me something else instead? Do you have mods to ban that guy? I don't really care. Ignore him. I don't know. Let him do his thing. Regain of the TTT? Sure. Wait, no. What do you mean? This is a 1. I cannot put a second TTT in. Never expect second regain? Exactly. Probably saying thrust. I mean, it's already here. They can move it in. That's fine, but... I have a Master Baiter in chat. I've seen better. At Terra. Is that legal in Master Duel? I mean, TCG? It is, right? I'm a Master Duel player, sorry. Underground Banished MTP? Yeah, alright. King Yami Mamakai. You got 6 picks. What are we choosing? We need the Malice cards to be playable. Yes, we do. Remove. Oh god, we're removing more cards. Remove Albaz, Branded Fusion, Mirror Jade, Lubellion. Wait, not the Albion. Albion stays. It says 4 cards removed. Jesus Christ, what is happening? And add 2 Key2, Malulu, and Arthelion. That's cool, I guess. But rip branded cards. Key2. And Malulu. Okay. Cool, but I still don't have a deck. Oh. So much phlegm build up today. All right, restarting the timer. This deck, as it stands, is not playable. Hopefully we can fix that.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
And Chris with 7 more picks now. All right, 7 more picks, Chris.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Oh, it was 2. Never mind. It was 2. 3 more picks. 3 picks. My bad. It's okay. You still love me? Thank you. Add a third key to trap type of choice. You get 1 more. You get a bonus one. Probably flame. Put Urgula in as well. Okay. Why Urgula? I guess because it's this. Sure. Okay. And that brings us to where we are now. Let's start the clock. 5 minutes counting down now. This looks so much worse. Bro, why are there undergrounds with no targets? You don't do the math? Infinite. I don't fucking know, man. Just hope no one else subs. 5 minutes is like not that much time. All right, this hand would be good if this was a card I could use. Literally, all this does is banish another copy of itself from the deck.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Barrel Lord gifted a sub, and so did Enemy. Oh no, not Enemy.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Not Enemy, man. Oh no, oh no. All right, Barrel Lord first. What are we doing? 5 mana? Based. And then, can you guys at least give me a target for Underground? Or take them out? Enemy, what are we doing? We got some extra for earlier. I already gave you the extra one. But sure, I'll give you an extra one. Why not? I'm feeling generous. Please be careful. Please be nice about it. But yes. You may have given enough for 2 extra. No. You don't have to put a Drama Green in the main. You really don't have to do that. Two more Fimenas. When did this turn into Draco Tail? Okay. And now we're back here. Can we please get a Malice card so I can make the fucking links at least? Like, if you just give me like a couple Malice names, like just like 1 or 2, so I can at least use the cards. But my lures are unplayable now. This end is so funny. Activate, draw 2, banish, put back, draw a card. And I'm just drawing garbage while doing this. Oh my god, look at this hand. Exodia the Forbidden One, Ojama Yellow, Seer Fualos Failer. That is certainly a hand of all time. How long is left? 3 minutes, 59 seconds? 44? Okay. Running out of time, guys. All right. Okay. Not very good. Dude, imagine I resolve 5 men on someone's turn 1. Huh. 3 minutes left. Can someone save me? Please? Oh my god. Fuck, this is so troll. Raisin. Oh no. Heinz catching with 5 subs. Okay. Raisin Ninjas first.
Was cooked.
What are you doing, Raisin Ninjas? You already know it, chat. Oh my.
I thought that Jesse was cooked. I thought that Jesse was cooked.
All right, Heinz.
I thought that
You have
Jesse
6
was
choices. Do your
I hate
thing.
this card.
For every
This is the
choice,
worst
you can
fucking
remove 2
Ojama.
cards instead, except for the top 13 and the Dante.
cooked. I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Famine X2.
Wait, what? Bear Lord gifted me $10. There's already 3 5 Minas. How do you want me to add 5 5 Minas to my deck, Bear Lord? Okay, so thank you. What do you want to do instead of those? Or I guess let Heinz go first. Add some Rahus. How many Rahus? 3? Alright, so I can remove 4 cards. Am I just scrapping the Malice cards at this point? I have hope we'll get rid of the Malice cards. I'm gonna get rid of these. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alluring into these is the last thing I want to do. No.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Enemy, thank
I
you.
thought that
You have
Jesse
6
was
choices. And Bear Lord has 2 choices as well.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Okay, I'll put in Arthalion
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
and Pan.
I thought that Jesse
We
was
went
cooked.
from fucking Malice Ninja to Dracotail. How? How are we playing fucking Salad Dracotail Bestial? Alright, enemy. Remove 2 underground, 2 backup, wizard. Wait, 2 it's 1 pick. 2 backups. Why are they fucking scattered? So that's 2 picks now done. Out of the 6 with 4 left. Wizard terraforming. Okay, 3 picks left. Gold Sarkin mining. All right. Back up. And then that's still have 2 picks left, enemy. 2 picks left. I only have 2 fusions. What the fuck do you want me to do about it? We don't even have the Albaz for Albion anymore. We lost the Albaz. We still have MT7, we do.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Alright, Raise Ninjas. I'm gonna put the Jump Green right back in the deck. I already fucking know what's happening. Back up 2 circles and rest as gazelles. Wait, so you last two. Oh, you have 2 picks, right? You move 4. So 1 gazelle, or wait, what?
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Enemy, I don't understand. So 1 gazelle. You can remove 4 cards. You have 4 cards to remove. Or you can add 2 or remove 2, add 1. Do empty back up in 2 circles. This went from a fucking Malice deck into a Draco Tail deck. We were pretty much done. And we had Malice. A second Ojama Green. Fucking awesome. God fucking. King Claw Gaming. Alright, what are we adding? Add 1 card or remove 2. I have 3 Ojama Greens in my deck. There's literally 1 in the side deck as well. Remove 2 Malice extra deck cards. Just whatever. All right, starting the clock again. Wait, nope, enemy gifted.
I thought that Jesse
All right, we're
was
back.
cooked.
All right, enemy, 13 picks.
I thought that Jesse was
That's going to
cooked.
completely change the deck again, so what do you want to do? 13 Bro's just going to fucking delete all the Draco Tail cards now.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Holy shit.
I thought that Jesse was cooked. I thought that Jesse was cooked. I thought that Jesse was cooked.
I'm waiting for the essay from enemy telling me his grand plans.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
We'll be here forever.
I
The
thought
hard
that
limit
Jesse
is
was
5
cooked.
p.m. It's 3:54 right now, but I imagine we'll be done before that.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Do you want me to just play Draco Tail?
I
3
thought that
Lucius.
Jesse was cooked.
2 Guillemels. 3rd Arthur Lion into the side deck. Awesome, of course. 2 Pan. 2 Mululu. All right, you have 2 more choices, or 3 more choices, enemy. 3 more choices. If you remove cards, you put the Arthur Lion into the main deck. Shifter, Draco Tail. Dude, I don't want me to tell you. Remove White Binder and Splash. Okay. So you have 2 more picks. Two more choices. One of these green have an extra life. Okay. Normal summon Gazelle, make Dante. That is actually probably what it does, yes. Alright, switch music playlist. Bum, 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 bum. Add horn and remove 1 gazelle and shifter. All right, starting the clock now. Now we're just playing weird ass fucking Draco Tail deck. Bristol Draco Tail. Oh my god. This hand is fine, I guess. Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess I can fuse them away, thankfully. Second Seer, Dynamist Rex. I mean, this is playable. You liked the Malice deck more, not gonna lie. It was probably better, yes. Malice cards are broken. But they're gone, so I don't have to tell you. I can't believe this is where we ended up. So random. Dude, also 14 card extra deck. I'm welcome. I don't know if I am welcome. I'm gonna drill beam one of these Ojamas. It's gonna be nice. What am I doing? Exclamation mark rules, man. How long do we have left? 3 minutes left until the deck is locked. It's not the worst. It's better than it was 10 minutes ago. I guess it's playable-ish. Not great, but I can win with it. Fuck, and there's hands like this. And I guess I have key to, at least. What matchup am I signing Ojama Green for? When I need the drill beam to work. Why is there still GWC in my side deck, guys? With no Malice cards left. Oh, that's so funny. It's for crossout? I don't have crossout.
I thought that Jesse was
Oh
cooked.
no. Alright. Enemy, 6 more choices.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Enemy, are you gonna be kind to us or are you gonna be giving for us?
I thought that Jesse was cooked. I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Bro's trying hard to save Jesse. Not at first. At first he fucking screwed me by locking this shit in his deck.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Primite Drigtail Drama sounds fire. It does, right? What does Primite Fusion do again? Fusion summon a dragon from your extra deck. We shuffle chills from your field, grave, or banishment into the deck, including a normal monster. Wait, this isn't. How does this? I can't make anything with this. That doesn't actually do anything for me. How do I make this? That doesn't really help. Add third Fua. Yay, playable card.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Add Secretarion. 2 Phantasmites to the side. I still 2 more after this. My enemy, you have 2 more. Don Style, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Guys, I'll remind you, I still have an Albert here, and you took out the branded fusions. So all this does is add branded regained. Do you have an updated Dragatel list? I have not. I haven't been playing TCG. Has the game effects too? I guess, man. Cut Albert MTP. Oh, the GWC you mean? Okay. And add third Phantasma to the side. All right, Don Stylo, what are we doing? What are we adding or removing? I'm gonna start the clock while waiting. Add a Link Belt Wall Dragon. The fuck does that? Can often know someone special invites on effect. When you link summon special this card from your hand, you place 2 counters on this card. If a monster is link summoned or 2 counter. What the? Once per turn, during each demo phase, place 1 of these counters on this card. No monster can link summon unless this card has at least as many of these link counters unless this link.
I thought that
What
Jesse
the
was cooked.
fuck? Alright, Link Belt Dragon.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
18 hot buckets. You get 6 choices now. And we're back
I thought that Jesse was
to the
cooked.
drawing board.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
3 small worlds.
I thought that Jesse
Okay.
was cooked.
I don't even know how to use that card, but alright. Hot pockets, what else? Three more choices, Hot Pocket. I'm gonna restart the clock in the meantime. Making on cuts. Okay. The extra might need some adjustments. Really? The pot, no, oh, the top 13 cards you cannot take out. These are unfortunately locked in. You cannot take the top 13 out. Regrettably. Green into Ash into Malulu. True. All right, I'm gonna pause this while he's thinking. Two of the Ojama greens. One of them is protected for once, like they could from one delete. So one Ojama green is gone. All right, you have 2 more picks. Hot pockets. For any one pick, you can instead remove 2 cards. Into the Planetary Purpley Thorny Dragon will get me top 8. Of course. Best card in deck. Remove Balix in the Albion Fusion. All right. One more pick, right? Yeah, one more pick after this. Then add cross out. What the fuck? Okay. All right. Clock is continuing now. Is this better? I think it is better. Small World is good. Small World away, left leg for Valor to get Lucius. That work? Yeah. Small World, left leg. Well, no, I can't. That's a fucking both spellcaster level 1s. I can go left leg into the other Exodia. Well, no, they're both dark. God damn it. I can go into like a Reichart and then get Malulu. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. 5 men into Lucas, sure, but I have things I can do. Yeah, small rule is gonna be fucking annoying, but oh well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Small rules into time rules. I'll memorize it.
Philia Regis.
And we're back to 5 minutes. Philia Regis. Okay. How do I spell this shit again? Good card though. Thank you, Bearlord. Those locked cards make it impossible to limit bricks. Yeah, maybe I made a mistake. I don't know. Next time,
I thought that Jesse was
I'll make
cooked.
it not so stupid. But now I know for next time. I'm not going to go back in my world. Razor Ninjas. Yummy Snatch. How do I use Yummy Snatchy? What do you expect me to do with this? Wait, this is generic for light beasts? It makes SP easier, I guess. Fuck, I don't own a Snatchy. I have to go find one. Actually, no, I think I do. I think I do, actually. I think I saw my collector rare. Primite Yummy, true. Exactly. Oh. How am I gonna get all these cards in time? I should be able to. Oh. Okay. Is the deck done? 3 minutes, 45 seconds left. Oof. Okay. Okay. It's pretty bad. That's... I guess. Okay. We need a Balinks chat. Again? We got rid of the Balinks already. You own 5 Pot of Generosities. Are you going to the Lansing Regional by chance? Because I need one. Wicked is just chilling. Yeah, what do you want me to do about it, man? I can make it with this. It just doesn't do anything. Metal Tronus into green versus Yummy turns on Drill Beam. True. If that Seer was a Farfa, what do you want me to do about it, man? I'm not gonna lie. This could have been worse. What's the countdown for?
I thought that
And
Jesse
it's
was cooked.
reset. Pretty much the deck is finalized when the countdown stops. When we go 5 minutes uninterrupted.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Gankog Glaming. 6 choices. The deck is full, so you have to remove shit. What are we
I
removing?
thought that Jesse was cooked.
You guys can never just leave it, right?
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Never say the deck looks solid. I mean, I preferred the Malice one more.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Would it be cheating if you remove a YouTube card but replace it? Yeah, it would be cheating. I'm not gonna do that. When's the collab? Hit me up on Facebook. I guess probably the easiest place to hit me up. On Twitch is not the best place. Was there official rule change? Yeah, policy change document was released. The link is on my Twitter, but also we discussed earlier in the streams. All right. Still waiting on King Claw Gaming to let me know their choice. Remove the salads and cross out. Okay. You have 4 choices left. King Claw Gaming's on our side. Ugh. I don't think I was sick. Maybe I am. And how much fit to blow my nose today? 3 barrel and 1 load? That's funny. I'm down with that. Wait, why is it not three loads, 1 barrel? All right. Anyways, you want me to brick? It's fine. All right. Clock restarts. 5 minutes to go. Barrels a dragon to fuse with, I guess. Okay. Fucking pot of generosity, man. This hand is like, yo, kind of broken.
I thought that Jesse was
Oh,
cooked.
and here we go again. Don Silo, what are we doing? What are we doing? Remove 2 cards of your choice. Choose a random chatter to pick. The first person to type. The first person to type the country I was born in gets to do it. It is not Canada. You're wrong. Heinz Ketchum got it. South Africa. All right, Heinz Ketchum, you got 2 choices of cards to remove. I'm actually born in South Africa. Yeah, I was actually born in South Africa. All right, Heinz Ketchum, remove any 2 cards of your choice except for the top 13 and Dante. And time is still chipping away. The weird snake thing and Snatchy. This thing? Sure. All right. 3 minutes 20 to go. Rest in peace, Snatchy. What even is the snake? It's some complicated bullshit, man. Rip yummy Snatchy. Now my Ojama Green cannot link into Snatchy. Snatchy was technically a more usable card than Cyber's Wicked. What country were you born in Africa? There's no way you just asked me that. There's no way you just asked that. South Africa is the country. We need some floodgates? I don't think we do. Random comments to fill it in. That's not a bad idea, but also would fuck me over, so I'm probably going to say no. What town and city? Johannesburg. And another sub means a reset to 5 minutes. Raiders Ninjas, what are we doing? Yeah, you guys don't know your geography very well, do you? South Africa. It is this country here. Like all of that. Primite fusion spell. Oh, the Primite card. Okay, sure. So Berzellus and Primite fusion. That's Antarctica? No, in fact, it is not Antarctica. All right, I'm fine with this. I'm honestly fine with this. Dracotel Primite. This deck is still honestly low-key pretty good. Like, there's some bad cards, but I think I can make this work decently fine. Hands like this, though. Fuck. Imagine the deck gets finalized the 14 card extra deck. I mean, it's not impossible. So look at the 2 Exodia pieces. Or the Ancient Gear Golem. I sold my ultimate rare, man. I had a beautiful first edition, like near mint ultimate rare. Yeah. Hey, the leg is a spellcaster. Or Secretarion. Bro, I don't know why you're so insistent on Ojama Green. I already have Ojama Yellow in the deck. I have 2 Ojama Greens for some reason. Leg Fimena makes Secretarion. That's nice. Well, Fimena's a spellcaster too, so no. But
Fucking green! I hate this card. This is the worst fucking Ojama.
This card is the worst card in my deck for sure, because I can't even fuse with it. If I draw it, it's just Mega AIDS. But I can't remove it, so yeah. I can make Secretarion with like Malulu plus Leg of the Forbidden One. It's a perma buff, don't worry. Generosity to put the world back. At least I can fuse with this. I don't know if I'll ever summon it. Wait. Oh my god, I actually have to make sure my opponent doesn't change the order of their graveyard because of this card. That is so cancer. If you sub, the clock resets. Yeah, it's just 5 minutes. I'm going to have to, quote unquote, shark my opponent. And they're going to say, dude, it doesn't matter. And I'm going to say, unfortunately, yeah, it does. I have a card in my deck that might make it matter. I will always turn skip. I don't have fucking Light Barrier.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Julian, thank you for the sub. What does our world champ want to add into this deck? Well, they can't. The deck is full. So you gotta pick 2 cards to take out. What 2 cards are you taking out? The top 13, you cannot take out. These are stuck. Just flip heads. Dude, take out 1 pan. Okay. And what else? Can we like get rid of the Cyber's fucking Wicked, please? When is it done? It's done when we get an uninterrupted 5 minutes. All right, 1 more card. Take out a Fua. Oh my god. All right, thank you for actively making the deck worse. All right, 4 minutes to go. I put the pan back in. Oh, another Fua instead. Okay. 1 Fua. I'm gonna sack all my opponents for that shit. You pick a card to add? No, it's one or the other. And unfortunately, the deck was full when you subbed, so you didn't have a choice to add a card. Either remove 2 or add 1. Is this deck budget? Probably not. Is this card still expensive? I think it is. Ojama blue for the culture. We don't even have black though. Someone put in grass. Grass would be better in this deck than it was in the Malice deck when we guys had it originally. Dragon Master Magia. How do you make that again? Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon? How? I don't have King of the Swamps or anything to do that with. It's like mid-priced. Sure. It's not crazy expensive, but this isn't cheap either.
I
Razor
thought that Jesse
Ninjas.
was cooked.
All right. What now? Just do Troll, Julian Khan, add Ojama Red. Great. Fucking awesome. In my head, this is what you look like, by the way. As you're trolling me with your grumpy face. Alright, that was definitely a worse addition to the deck, but Ojama Primite Draco Tail is now... Dude, I can go Arthalion
I thought that Jesse
to
was
add
cooked.
back all the Ojamas, and then Ojama read them out. Okay, Razor, please, please, please. Give me something to make with the Ojamas. Then it'll actually be cool. Blue. Alright, thank you for nothing. What about black? It's just not there. It's just not there. And instead, I main deck one green inside the fucking other one. Oh, man. It's a great day today. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the content. That is the point of it all. And hopefully I can make a fun video out of it too. Awesome additions. It's so bad. Okay. Use summon one dragon by shuffling materials from your field, graveyard, or banishment, including a normal monster. So can I make any of these? Oh, I can prime my fusion for Secretarion by using my left leg of Exodia. Yo, that's based. Why is Exodia only one limb? Bro. If YouTube comments can have it their way, there'd be 2 fucking left legs in this deck. But it's limited to 1, so we have to skip it. What does your end board look like? Death. I don't fucking know. There's no end board. Set Cyberjar pass. Jesus Christ. It's so troll, man. Okay. Want to go first or second? Probably still first. I have enough playable cards that I would choose first. I know my opponent's hand isn't very good. I will still lose a lot of the time I go first, though. Razor Ninja, here we are
I
again.
thought that Jesse
All right,
was
you know,
cooked.
you could just give more than one sub at a time and not hold us hostage. Lansing Regionals. We got 2. Okay, what are we doing, Razor Ninjas? Remove the Wicked. Thank you. What else are you removing? Small worlds. Okay, so sure. Two more, one more pick. You can either add one card or remove two. What are we doing? I have no way to make Dante anymore, do I? Oh, I have Malulu's, I guess. L from Destiny board. Dude, why? Add Ojama Black, of course. Motherfucker. Bro, I'm gonna summon this with like and have a bunch of normals in the grave. Zeus for the Dante. I got robbed of almost all the level 3s in my deck. I don't know how often I can summon Dante. Level 3, level 3, level 3. Oh my god. And Prime Fusion, this is a huge floodgate. Yeah, that's a good thing though. Zeus for the turn after Typhon. True. Oh my god. Bro, I'm gonna have people watching me and they'll be like, damn, he has 2 pieces of Exodia. He's so close to winning. And then I'm like, nah, I only play 2 pieces of Exodia for the vibes. Ah. This card is so unplayable, man. Oh. How much is this card worth? I'm gonna have to buy one of those. Okay, it's not expensive. What rarity is this? The left leg beatdown. Just keep kicking them. It's the pot collection card. The other rarities are just so old. I don't know if I can find them. That's like honestly my biggest fear with them. $14 extras, you don't lose the banquet. Sure. Yeah, let's go with that. If you give a sub, you can move one to add 1 to 60. Nope, you gotta sub 2. Twice to do that. I can't give you privileges when other people had to pay twice. Christmas time. I'm down. We're almost done, guys. Everyone count down with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
That was a fucking buzzer beater. Do I count those?
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Delay? Fine. All right. Raise your ninjas first. I'm gonna change this then. Now it's gonna be 3 minutes. Because you guys buzzer beater this shit. And if you guys are gonna buzzer beater, I'm not about it. Alright, Razor Ninjas, you're first. What are we doing? I don't know what to add to the extra deck. King Claw Gaming, you had to pick as well, but unfortunately you were second in line. We can't make King. No, we cannot make King right now.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Okay. And Prime Fusion make King? No, Prime Fusion only makes dragons. You want to add Zeus? Unfortunately, you were second, so Razor Ninjas is first. Spirit with Eyes of Blue. I don't... What do you want me to do with this? You know I can't do anything with this, right? Link it to SP. You cannot special summon except dragon monsters. All right, King Claw. What 2 cards do you want to remove? Yeah, you only play this to make seals, but I don't have a seals. Remove Spirit and Haggard Lizard. Sure. Starting the clock again. Now we have less extra deck cards than we started with. SP is a dragon if your opponent is illiterate. That is cheating, and I will not do that. Now add seals without the blue eyes. That'd be so fucking troll. I have 2 Ojamas in the sand. God damn it. Like Christmas again? Okay. See the snowman.
You're a mean one.
All right, goodbye,
Mr.
Christmas.
Grinch.
I mean, this hand could probably win a Prime I control. Oh, God. Okay. This is pretty good. Except for this card, Reichardt. Time? Minute 50 on the clock. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay. Oh my god, fucking Dynamist Rex. Otherwise it's fine. Access code off a link too. I mean, it's fine. It's playable-ish. Actually, YouTube comments till the end. If it's extra deck cards, sure, I'll do that. If I'm missing extra deck cards, I will find the YouTube comments until we get extra deck cards. They'll probably be terrible, but it's fine. All right, 1 minute to go. Oh, I fucking shuffled the wrong thing. This is locked. 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 And this is locked. Yep. 20 seconds left, guys. Is this finally the end? 15 seconds remaining. I'll start the countdown again. Please, no more buzzer beaters. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Fucking
2,
green.
1.
I hate this card.
I thought that
This is
Jesse
the worst
was
fucking
cooked.
drama.
Do you guys know how to like do things in a timely fashion? Like you don't have to wait till right till the
I
end.
thought that
It's
Jesse was cooked.
fuck. Guys, the hard limit is at 5 p.m.
I
In
thought
23
that
minutes,
Jesse was cooked.
stream is done. I'm not doing more than that. Delay. Delay my ass. All right, Grand Mark, 2 picks. What are you doing? I'm starting the clock again now. Get your fucking picks ready. All right. I'm waiting. What do you got, Grand Mark? You bought yourself time. But what was it for? So you have 3? Okay. 2 cards my choice. Add Book of Moon, and you'll think on the third thing. Do you want me to take out an extra deck card or a main deck card, Grand Mark? Whatever Grand Marks add, I can remove. Make you an extra 1 too? Fine. Sure. So my choice. Fuck you. That's another card I want. Take out Cherubini now. I can't summon it anymore. Add Book of Moon. Alright. Your move,
green.
Razor. Main
I
deck
hate
is
this
full.
card.
What you gonna
This
fucking
is the
do?
worst fucking drama.
Like how my extra deck is getting fucking deleted. And Grandmar, you can still add a card in the next deck pretty much. Remove 2 small worlds. Oh my god. You want me to brick on these, don't you? Alright, what are you adding then? I'm gonna assume a Jama Green or... No, that's fine. You can go to them. It's not the biggest deal. Alright, Grand Monarch, I still need your extra deck card. Welcome back. Is there a fun extra deck card you're missing? Cross Sheep. Cross Sheep is like the only important link in my deck. I don't have it. Cross Sheep, perfect. Guys, there's 10 seconds left. Are we done? I think we're done. This is the final product, everybody. Honestly, not as bad as I thought. And I think it's a better deck than last time. You guys requested that I fill the extra deck out with cards from the YouTube comments. So I'll go until I get 2 extra deck cards. Last Day of Witch. That's not an extra deck card. Wonky Court. That is an extra deck card. How do I summon this? 2+ level 4s. Unaffected by other card effects. This card sets seed summon also. Once during your standby phase, attach the top 2 cards you deck to this card's material, then apply the following effect with the number of materials to this card. Or monsters. 4 or less controls to your opponent. 5 or more take 400 damage for each material this card has. And if you do, destroy all monsters you control. Alright. I guess. Oh, second lord load. Oh, sorry. Yeah. All right, cool. And then I need one more card in the extra deck. That's my comment. Moltron Buffaloes. Unfortunately, it's not a main deck card or extra deck card. Mirror Force, extra deck card. Time Wizard. Nope. Steel Swarm Roach. Great. Very helpful. All right. And the deck is done. I honestly liked this deck more when it was a Malice deck. But Draco Tail's more fun. And the deck looks playable-ish. I have some cool synergies with the Primite cards, the Ojamas. I have Draco Tail cards, like a full Draco Tail deck, really. Some decent side deck cards, some okay staples, some garbage. But I think I can make this work. Thank you, everybody who supported, both on Twitch and on YouTube. And if you guys enjoyed this, perhaps we can do it again in the future. But I'm excited to see how the regional goes, so stay tuned for that. All right, that was like a YouTube cutscene, but now on to the Twitch cut outro. I would like to take a break. I have shit to do at 5 p.m., so I'm going to take the next 15 minutes off and just relax. So I'll catch you guys all later. Thank you all for tuning in the stream today. I should be back tomorrow. If I do not stream tomorrow, it's because I'm busy finding cards for this deck. But I honestly have most of this. I think the only card that would be kind of hard for me to find is like this. And this. And yeah. I should be able to find stuff though. So stay tuned, guys, and I'll catch you all tomorrow, hopefully. Have a good one, guys. Peace. Can't help myself. Sugar-fire buttercup. I love you. Can't help myself.